Welcome and welcome back, my lovely Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. When you're reaching this, I hope you are having a blessed day. This is going to be your next 72 hours timeless read here. What is it you may need to know? So make sure you're taking what resonates here and feel free to look at your other zodiac signs and other messages I do on my other platforms so that you can get more messages of the next 72 here, okay? So without further ado, we're going to see if there's any obstacles or situations that could be leaving out of your energy and path here in the next 72 first. So high spiritual spirit here, is there anything leaving out of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo's energy in the next 72 hours? This already flipped out, so I was trying to finish what I was saying first, okay? So you guys have the Eight of Swords here. You know, I feel for this energy here, there's kind of like two energies in here. I am hearing like I can't take it any longer here. And if you look closely, you can see that she has that sword in her hand. And there's a way for her to actually take that sword and actually cut this cord that's around her so that she could be free. So I feel like Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, it is more so of you breaking free from some type of restriction. And this can be anything mentally that you've been dealing with, or this can be anything, you know, physically in your life or situation here. And I feel like you are making some type of bold move here in the next 72 hours here, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And you are breaking free from something. You know, it's like I'm here, I can't take this anymore. So it's something I feel you can't take anymore any longer. And, you know, maybe it could be doubting yourself, thinking negative about yourself, putting restrictions on yourself here. But I feel you are breaking free and taking this blindfold off of you and you're walking away, okay? Also, there's other energies of still. There's breakdowns. There's obstacles, there's blockages, there's a lot of things that's been hovering over you, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here, but it is leaving apart. But I do feel like it still is more of a connection of you guys that's taking that necessary step here to make something leave here. I feel like it's you're cutting a cord from something that no longer is for your highest good anymore. Okay, and this is a general collective, so this is going to resonate for what it means in your life, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, but this is really a big move here that you do. You're breaking free from this obstacle here, and I feel like you're moving on to bigger and better things here. So yeah, I feel like there's something you're like, no more. I'm not tolerating this anymore. You know, I'm not tolerating what this is that does not serve me here. Okay, and to me, I feel like it could definitely be maybe how you mentally are thinking about things here. Maybe you guys are tired of this energy of feeling like you're feeling sorry for yourself, or just this energy that you keep staying, you know, stuck in the past, or this energy. Like, look, for example, here, I keep eyeing this I have here, and it says, yes, I can do it. So I kind of feel like that kind of resonates for you guys here. I feel like whatever these obstacles towards Capricorn and Virgo that is leaving in the next 72 hours, it could be more of a mental, you know, you saying, no, yes, I can do this. You know, I'm no longer going to tell myself that I can't do this here. You know, for some of you too, it even could be blockages, like writer's blockages or something like that. Or maybe there's some kind of blockage around, you know, your career or your health and well-being here. But again, I feel like you're cutting that cord here. And I feel like even if it's you doing it mentally, this will help you to do it physically as well too. Okay, so that's really powerful energy here towards Capricorn and Virgo. Let's see what your energy is looking like in the next 72 hours here. Vibrational spirit, we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo's energy here. And yeah, we have the Seven of Wands here, reversed here. I feel like this energy here is that you guys are like standing up in your power for something. You know, maybe as of recently you felt very defeated. You know, maybe a situation has made you feel defeated. Okay. But again, I feel like you're breaking out of that. I feel like you're standing up for yourself here in some type of way here. You're breaking cords here. You know, and I feel like this energy, you're coming in very confident, very strong here. And it's another thing, I feel like you're not taking any bull crap from anybody in the next 72. And you even have Chariot that's behind that. So that is a kind of a powerful confirmation behind the Seven of Wands here. And this is Cancerian energy here. So again, you know, this is confidence energy. And this is also forward movement here. So I feel like you're going forward on something in the next 72 hours here. And honestly, by you going forward with this, by you moving on from this, by you breaking apart from something here, you know, I feel like you're walking into a brand new life here, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, that's really interesting too, because I feel like as of lately, I've been saying, like, I feel like you guys are like, it's like fire energy. You know, you're earth signs, but I feel fire energy is coming into you. And that fire energy just means that confidence and that determination that you guys are building for yourself here. You guys are tired of something. It's something you guys are tired of. And you're making some type of change here. So we have what will be bringing you happiness here in the next 72 hours. You do have the Empress energy, Gemini energy here. Honestly, I feel like it's you. You're bringing yourself happiness here. It's like now you feel like you're going to be confident enough for you to birth something here. You know, I feel like there's something you want to do within yourself here. There's something you want to change within yourself here. And I feel like now you are finally coming to grips of the past or whatever it is that's been holding you back, and you're like, you know what, I'm letting it go and I can do it here. Also, the Empress here too is a manifester, and it is about abundance here. So I do feel whatever that you guys are walking away from, you know, walking into, cutting the cords from here, you can expect what you were trying to manifest or bring into your life prior, you can expect that to be birthed. Okay, you can expect that to be birthed, because I feel like you're finally closing chapters, long needed chapters in your life that needs to close here. And I feel the Empress, like I said, is your energy here. I feel like it's you that's bringing happiness. You know, I feel like you're going to feel very happy within yourself here in the next 72 hours here towards Capricorn and Virgo by something that you do differently. You know, it's just like I just keep hearing it, no more. You know, so it's something you're saying no more to. So that's beautiful. Anything else for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here in the next 72 hours? Vibrational spirit they may need to know. Okay, so we have contracts coming in here. Okay, this is beautiful. You know, I feel stability is coming into your life here as well. For some of you, this even could be new job offers, new opportunities here. You know, maybe an opportunity comes towards you in the next 72 hours. And towards Capricorn and Virgo, I feel like you go towards it and you go, no more. I'm not going to doubt myself. I'm not going to think that I can't get this. I'm not going to second guess myself. I'm going to go for it, okay? But this definitely could be new opportunities. If there's anything legally that you guys been going through towards Capricorn and Virgo here, it does look good here. Okay, if you guys are dealing with something in court-wise here, maybe you get some good news in the next 72 hours that something's working in your favor here, you know? So that's actually good. But I do feel balancement and structure is taking its place in your life here. But again, you have victory here, which is beautiful here, because it's just showing you guys are winning something. So again, if you have been going through anything in a legal standpoint here, this does look like something works in your favor in the next 72 hours here. This definitely has money attached to it here. So if you guys been like I said, dealing with something with inheritance or property, anything of that sort here, it does look good that you'll be, you know, maybe hearing back from the lawyer saying, listen, something working in our favor here, or it's looking good in court here, or we presented some evidence here and it's looking good here, but it does look like something works for you. But in general, the next 72 hours here, it could very just much mean that you are celebrating some type of accomplishment. You know, maybe you guys celebrate an accomplishment that you finally decide to break free from what does not serve you and get into that chariot energy and move forward here. That is something to applaud yourself with, okay? We also have man holding the heart. I always like to resonate this around the King of Cups here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be significant in your energy in the next 72 hours here. You know, it could be someone with a kind gesture. You know, maybe someone comes towards you and, you know, they want to show you more support. Could be love, okay? Claim it. You know, maybe it could be love. Someone coming towards you, wanting to take you out or something of that sort towards Capricorn Virgo here. Or like I said, it even could just be, I feel for some of you, just emotional support here. Someone that wants to, you know, maybe someone just say something very sweet to you, or a kind gesture someone does towards you in the next 72 hours. And like I said, it could be a masculine, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That could be significant, but it could be love here too, okay? So let's end it with money and career. We're going to see if anything comes out bonus with money and career here. And you guys have star power here. This is beautiful. So it says to become an influencer of the company and earn fame. So I feel like just in general, guys, if this is not what you're doing right now, because not everybody wants to own a company or nothing of that sort, but the key word here, I feel like you're stepping into the spotlight in some type of way here when it comes to your career here and it comes to your business here towards Capricorn and Virgo. Like I feel like you're stepping out again out of that 8 of Swords energy here, and you're moving forward on something here. You know, maybe you guys are really taking your career and your purpose more serious. I mean, some of you probably are influencers. Maybe some of you are deciding to be an influencer here, but I feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone in some type of way here, okay? In the bottom of the deck for others, it's saying surprise here. So it says an unexpected turn can bring positive change here. I feel like this is going to resonate for any Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos that have been going through some major changes with your job or your business here. You know, maybe it could be like they cut back hours and that affected you, but then boom, something better comes in with that, you know, or some of you could have got let go from your job or something like that, and then boom, a bigger and better opportunity comes in here, okay? but you know, I really feel like it's all leading up to that Eight of Swords energy of you cutting cords from something and moving forward. And this is bringing, I feel, a lot of surprises in your life here, changes in your life here, and even changes with your finances as well. Two Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here too, with the moves that you make here. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So we're going to end it and give you an affirmation. I love affirmations of confidence to give you so you can say in the next 72 hours. We're going to say what you need to know. Let's see. Look at that. I love that. I have a voice that matters. Okay, that's really important here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You have a voice that matters. And you know, this could speak volumes to however this means. Maybe this voice means in the next 72 hours, you're going to use that voice, you know, in a helpful way. Maybe you're going to advocate for someone or something, or maybe you're standing up for yourself or something like that. You know what I mean? But the point of the matter is you have a powerful voice here, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And, you know, I feel like you guys are going to use that to your advantage here. And you even have here, I believe in myself here. That's really powerful. And I feel like, again, it's still resonating with that Eight of Swords energy here. If you cutting the cords from something and saying no more. And then even here we have, yes, I can do it here. So, you know, I do feel like you guys are really working on your confidence in some type of way here, okay? Beautiful read here. I hope that summer all of these resonated for your highest good here. I thank you for sticking around this long, guys. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, hitting the bell button, whatever you're doing. I do appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to book a read, look in the community tab for that information. And I will catch you guys again with another read. Take care of yourself.